This video examines sovereignty, legal status, and the various pathways to American citizenship. We explore the intersection of U.S. territorial governance and federal naturalization, with a focus on how geopolitical history influences civil rights, particularly in American Samoa. American Samoa's status dates back to the late 19th century tripartite partition. In 1900 and 1904, local chiefs signed deeds of cession, pledging allegiance to the United States in exchange for the protection of their land and culture. Unlike other territories, American Samoans are classified as U.S. non-citizen nationals. They hold U.S. passports and can reside anywhere in the country, but they cannot vote in federal elections or hold certain public sector jobs. For those seeking full citizenship, the process involves a multi-phase administrative pipeline through USCIS, starting with establishing a permanent residency baseline. Notably, American Samoans have an expedited path that allows them to satisfy residency requirements while remaining in their home territory. The second phase involves administrative screening, which includes biometric checks, a formal interview, and tests for English language proficiency and civic knowledge. The law provides several statutory waivers and exceptions for naturalization tests, accommodating applicants based on age, length of residency, or documented medical conditions. The final transformation into a U.S. citizen occurs through the Oath of Allegiance, which mandates renunciation of foreign loyalties, defense of the U.S. Constitution, and commitment to national service. While the U.S. allows dual nationality, many countries enforce strict single citizenship laws. In these nations, becoming a U.S. citizen can trigger the automatic loss of one's original citizenship. Restoring lost nationality can be complex, often requiring formal petitions, re-immigration, or meeting specific criteria set by the country of origin. The insular cases established that the U.S. Constitution does not automatically apply in full to unincorporated territories. This distinction created the legal framework for how rights are applied in places like American Samoa. The Fitis-Emanu case recently challenged this status, but the courts upheld that birthright citizenship in unincorporated territories is not a constitutional guarantee, leaving the status quo unchanged. In summary, balancing cultural preservation, indigenous rights, and the desire for federal representation remains a delicate and ongoing legal journey. For those choosing to renounce U.S. citizenship, the process involves navigating a complex, multi-stage timeline and various financial requirements. Mandatory costs include consular processing fees, potential exit taxes for certain individuals, and professional tax compliance expenses to finalize the process. This video highlights key fiscal considerations for those seeking to renounce citizenship, including a significant reduction in consular fees and specific exit tax thresholds. The process begins with Phase 1, pre-application and tax cleanup, which includes securing a secondary passport to avoid statelessness and proving 5 years of tax compliance to the IRS. Phase 2 involves consular processing and the in-person oath. This can be time-intensive, with appointment backlogs potentially exceeding 12 months depending on the consulate's location. During the final appointment, individuals must participate in an interview to ensure they understand the irrevocable nature of the decision, pay the required fee, and sign the official oath of renunciation. Phase 3 focuses on final administrative closure. This includes the issuance of the Certificate of Loss of Nationality and the filing of a final dual-status tax return to formally conclude your account with the U.S. system. It is critical to remember that renunciation is generally irrevocable. Furthermore, while it ends future reporting obligations, it does not absolve individuals of outstanding back taxes or prior liabilities. For more information on the legal standards governing the Oath of Allegiance, or to review the USCIS Policy Manual, please consult official government resources.